with the best grooming products for you. Yes, all natural and handcrafted too. We wanna help in your swagger, style, class, and luxury. Make our products tailor-made for you with high quality. Yeah, so get in style with the black, yeah. Company, give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah. Black, gentleman, black, yeah. Company, give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah.
It's a usual suspect team.
So I got with a sick tight click and went all out.
Wow, what up with it? It's your boy Cadillac Red. Make sure you go subscribe to Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, 4:15 Eastern Standard Time. We bullshitting on the Beltway. And you know you might catch a battle rap recap or a Crescent City convo out your boy. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me, but don't talk to me spicy. Make sure you go subscribe to The War Report, The Eye Fella. You know he keep a live listening session, a weed review, or he might slide up on you with a wake and bake hot boxing topic. You already know what it is. And make sure you go subscribe to 503 Lion. You know we stay on the hunt. Early morning, midday, late night, shit. Even on the weekends, you gonna catch a fight pray party. Shit, what content? Who got content? 503 got that content. Make sure you subscribe to the homie Jab Jamboree, Act Reacher, Sundays, 5 p.m. Night Court will be in session. And he'll pop up on you with a hot boxing topic or a battle rap preview. Trust in Judge Galvatron. He'll never steer you wrong. Make sure you go subscribe to Stay Ready Boxing TV. If he ain't giving you ringside views, he giving you ringside interviews. You already know if you can't find them, Google them. You ain't got to get ready if you stay ready. Make sure you go subscribe to Supreme Beast Boxing Talk with KG. You already know he's going to have sparring sessions and them interviews, though, on deck. It's only one underscore, but we still call him KG, though. What it do? Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. It's your boy Cadillac Red. We here with another SBBT special. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, I got my OG in the building. You know what I'm saying? I got my OG Black Fight fan in the building. What's going down with you, Black?
What's up, homie? Man, I was just looking at y'all intro, man. Why my kinfolk on there looking so goddamn, like, looking so crazy and shit?
Hey, man, look, man.
Stay ready on that motherfucker looking mean. And,
look, we told Stay Ready. Stay ready. Send us a picture. We're going to do a commercial with some usual suspects. He said, I got the perfect one for you.
Is that to incite somebody to buy something that make you want to? Him standing there holding a machine gun and shit, looking as mean as again. I mean, is that to incite somebody to buy something? I'm just saying, is that marketing? Stay ready. I mean, damn.
Make you feel welcome. You know what I'm saying? It's Texas, man. Yeah, man. So we here with another one. This time I had to get Black. You know what I'm saying? You know, me and 7-8 usually do the Halloween, Friday 13th type of shit. I wanted to switch it up a little bit. I brought Black Fight Fan in. We're going to discuss today our top 5 black sitcoms. We're not going to do none of that soup Nazi shit. You know what I'm saying? That Black Fight Fan like to do. We're not talking none of that. We gonna leave Jerry.
Don't shit on me because I'm a Seinfeld fan.
We're gonna leave Jerry over there in the corner. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit.
We doing black sitcoms. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit.
Salute to the family. Slide through early. Let me see who we got real quick. We got the Queen, Tay-Tay MMA Queen, Combat and Entertainment.
What's up, Tay-Tay? What's cracking?
We got the family, Chris Ruffin.
What's up, Ruff in the kitchen?
The LDBC chef. You know what I'm saying? We got the family Jelly Bean 4280. You know what I'm saying? My brother D McGee in the building. The usual suspects, Stay Ready Boxing TV in the building. Big Joe Townsend sliding through, showing love. Andy Bolton in here. Who else we got? We got Raider Time in the building. DP Rocker. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the family. Salute to the family. Raider Time sliding through in the super chat. You know what I'm saying?
Raider Time.
You know what I'm saying? Salute. We definitely say salute. We definitely appreciate the love, family. Big salute back to you.
Salute to Raider Time. That's my homie right there. I fucks with him.
Yeah, for shit show. You know what I'm saying? Who else we got? We salute to Stay Ready Boxing TV in the super chat. You know what I'm saying? About to start that shit. He said, man, I didn't send them that pic. They took that pic off my social media. Hell, I asked them to change it, and goddamn. What's good, Ken Folk and Lack?
Man, he just gave a whole different story than you, man. You said that man sent you that, man.
Man, he sent that pic in, man. We said we need a family-friendly picture. Stay ready. He said, I got the perfect one, man. It's in there now.
Send him an Easter pig. I know you got an Easter pig. Say, Ray, send an Easter pig with send him an Easter pig, man. Damn. Ain't nobody go buy nothing from your motherfucking ass. You sit up there holding a machine gun, looking as mean as you can and shit like that.
Look, man, when we asked him about that, he said, shit, if you get ready, you ain't got to stay. I mean, you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, man.
Right. That sounds about right. He said, I ain't seen shit.
Yeah, man. Okay, Black. So let's get into this.
Okay.
What was your criteria for picking these shows?
These are just things that impacted me, and I think things that was important to the culture. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like I didn't have no extreme criteria. I mean, I grew up watching black sitcoms. I'm black. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't have to. It wasn't no rules to this. I feel like I'm the epitome of black manish. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like shit. You ask me what I like, I can tell you what I like. You know what I'm saying? They can't measure it no more beyond me. You know what I'm saying? So shit, that's what it is. So if I give my list, this is what a black man, a black sitcom from a young black man in America. This is what we watching, and this is why I watched it. You know what I'm saying? Or why I think it's important to the culture. You know?
Okay. Now let me ask you this. In making this list, you stayed away from newer shows. I mean, they do have some new shows out there, some Netflix bangers on the creek that people have told me about that I've watched. I don't think they put enough work in as the sitcoms that made our list, but you know what I'm saying? They are there. Did they get included at all, or they on the next run?
I mean, again, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna keep it all the way true with you. Like, I could have got like, as far as criteria, right? If I would have had a criteria, if you would have asked me, who are the top 5 white comedians or some shit like that, I would have really had to analytically, analyze that shit. But with me, I can only go by what I watch and what I grew up on. And so I can tell you why I did that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And like, that's why I was saying, like, it's all an equation to me. But as far as as far as the new shit, a lot of this new shit is real homogenized, and so I don't even watch TV. You know what I'm saying? I don't even watch TV, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I started kind of getting into The Godfather or Harlem or some shit like a while back ago. I watched a couple of episodes of that. Man, I don't watch no TV, bro. I don't indulge in none of that shit. But okay. But I did have a childhood, and I did grow up to a lot of different shows, and even when I was a teenager and shit, I was in the street. You know what I'm saying, running around. Those was like my heaviest days out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I really didn't have no time to watch no TV, play no video games and shit like that. But I had a childhood though.
Okay. I like the fact that you said you picked shows that was impactful for the culture. See, my list was a little bit different. I went with the shows that I like. I went with reality TV shows. Of course, these are sitcoms, but it was hard for me to pick certain shows when I couldn't relate. I needed to relate to some of these shows. So the ones that I picked were definitely relatable to me.
Could you do that though? Could you pick things that are like I said, we had a discussion on like the top 5 white comedians. Could you do that? Could you have those types of discussions and have that shit in depth to where it's entertaining and people in them and people feeling what you're saying? Could you do that? Do you think?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if that was the topic and the way we was gonna go at it, then absolutely. But I look
sometimes I struggle with that shit.
Nah, because I can go outside of myself and view how other people would view it, and I also can view it, of course, from my point of view.
I mean, I struggle with that shit sometimes. I mean, that's why, like, even the shit that I do on the internet, the shit have to be like some shit I'm into. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, you know, it's hard if you're not all the way into it. But I mean, you know, if you got enough to,
sometimes like CC and 7A start talking about some shit, I'd be like, yeah. They be right on point with that shit.
But see, I know you though. You like real cutthroat with that shit though. You like, nah. See, I ain't like this scene. The whole series garbage. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a scene. Give it another chance. You know what I'm saying?
That was some bullshit. Them motherfuckers is capable of some weird shit, man.
Oh yeah. That's another reason I asked you, because there's some shows out there on the creep you don't know about them because they're not promoted well, but they not on that new age bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Right. The Upshaws with Mike Epps is a great one. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I have seen that. I seen that. I saw that.
It is not enough work to make the list though. That's why I was saying what I was saying. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my brother. Stay Ready Boxer TV slime back in the super chat. You know, we appreciate the love, family. You know what I'm saying? He said, man, I asked him to change it, but they said we got to take group picks first. Lack of shit. Shaking my head. Allah don't care who tell it, I swear. Well, man, look, man. Hey, man. Like the picture. You know what I'm saying? Don't put the picture up there if you didn't want it. You know what I'm saying? It look good. Don't listen to Black Fight Fan. They look good. We've been selling units before we gave it.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Did you imagine? Did y'all have Mervin's up there and did y'all used to have this store called Mervin's and shit?
Nah.
They really know what I'm talking about. Could you imagine a motherfucker walking into Mervin's and looking up and seeing that shit over the men's department and shit like that?
That's in Dillard's. You can put that in Dillard's right now.
That's some bullshit.
Right now. That shirt, that logo that you saw is on the champion shirt. You know what I'm saying? Wow. That goes in the stores today. Sell off all. Man, come on, man. They fly off the racks, man. You know what I'm saying? That's Stay Ready Boxing TV, man. Okay, Black. Let's start with your honorable mention. You know, we did say top 5, but it is the usual suspect 6. So it's gonna be an honorable mention. We're gonna make sure we get a 6 out of you. You know what I'm saying? So what you got out of your honorable mention?
I thought you said 5. You wanted 5 honorable mentions or 6?
No, 5. But then your honorable mention that'll make the 6th one.
No, I had 5 honorable mentions. I had the 5 regular, 5 honorable mentions. I believe Stay Ready now because your instructions is skewed, brother. Your instructions is skewed. I got 10 shows. I got 5 top and 5 honorable mentions.
No, man, you got to pick one out of them, man. Come on, man. How you gonna pick 5 honorable? That's a lot of Black TV, man. Salute to the family box fans.
Damn.
Super chat, man. We definitely appreciate the love, man.
Let me have 2, man.
He got shows he like, and he don't want to cut nobody out. That's why he put that out.
Hold on, give me a second. This is my daughter. Hold, just give me 1 second, man.
Yeah, let's salute to the family box fans. Slide through the super chat, man. We definitely appreciate the love, man. He say salute family. You know what I'm saying? Salute back to you, homie. You know what I'm saying? Man. He got a lot. See, Black trying to lie to y'all. He got a lot of shows. He don't want to exclude.
Man. So the man's construction.
5 honorable mentions.
You told me, you said, give me, okay, Black, give me 5, give me your top 5, and also give me 5 honorable mentions.
I didn't say no 5.
I said, all right, brother. And look, we already done proved that the man's instructions is skewed. You heard Stay Ready, and the man just came in here. I believe Stay Ready, man.
That was slick. That was the way to have your cousin back.
Can I at least have 2? I'll give you 2. Can we get okay?
Give me your 2.
My first one I would have to say is gonna be Good Times. Good Times is gonna be my first honorable mention. And damn, man. I guess you just gonna make me just kick the Wayans brothers all the way off. But Living Single, I would say Living Single is my other honorable mention.
Okay. Now I would have picked the Wayans brothers probably over Good Times. Tell me why the fuck you picked Good Times for an honorable mention. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I know you like Loma and Florida Believe in White Jesus. You know what I'm saying?
how long I get here?
I'm just
Ain't
saying,
this a bitch?
because Florida, because that was my reason. My reason
How the
for
fuck
not
did Loma
picking.
get here?
Look, because my reason for not picking Good Times, you know what I'm saying, is because Florida Evans is the worst mother in TV history, black TV history. Believe that.
Why you say that?
What you mean?
Why do you say that? Why would you say that? Why?
Man, she left after James died. It took her a season to get over that nigga, get with a new nigga, move him in and everything. You moving niggas in your crib?
That is TV, man. That's TV, man. And then she ain't had no control over them firing James, man. They fired James, man.
The first thing I said was
first of all, Florida Evans is not the worst mother in television history, bro. Come on, bro. Cut it out, bro. Knock it off, man.
She is, man.
Nah. And listen, I'm gonna say this. Half these motherfuckers in the country just learned how to be black when George Floyd died. So everybody believed in white Jesus until probably about a little while ago. Now all of a sudden everybody is woke and everybody don't nobody love white Jesus, but I know good goddamn well 15, 20 years ago, them goddamn churches was packed. They was packed. And white Jesus was his picture, his photo was at the top of them. Wasn't no wasn't no paintings of black Jesus and all that shit. 15, 20 years ago, which all of us is in that age span, them churches was packed. So don't do Florida like that. Don't do it like that. She was just doing all she could from the Cabrini Green projects.
No, we're not gonna accept that. We're not gonna accept that, man. You know what I'm saying? You did. James could be considered one of the black fathers of TV history, and you left the nigga in a season. A season. Fucking 12 weeks. You was gone. New nigga. We don't even know nothing about this nigga. Move him in your crib. You ain't know you poor, so you ain't bought a new bed set. You know what I'm saying? You got this new nigga in the bed. What? No. Hold on. I take it back. I'm sorry. When the new nigga came, she left and left her kids in the projects. Yeah, she did that. When she came back, she moved in with the nigga.
Why we bashing Florida?
I'm just saying she the worst.
Florida is a good black mama, man. I mean, she ain't no different. Florida ain't no different than a lot of our mamas, man. Not my mama, but it's a lot of our mamas out here that's like that, man. You know what I'm saying? And they got to make it work, man. They got to make it work.
Everybody say not my mama when it come to that. There's a lot of mamas out there, but not mine. Shit.
My mama ain't do that. You know what I'm saying?
That's how you know that she's a bad mama.
Florida ain't no bad mama, man. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Them kids, every time they came through the door, they had food. Every time they came through the door, they had food.
No,
they had a roof over their head. They made
Black.
A way out of no way all the time, man. Don't do that,
well,
man.
I could prove that's a lie right there.
What's that?
The lyrics to the intro of the song is hanging in the child line.
They wasn't hanging on in the child line on the show though, bro. They was not hanging in the child. Every time them kids came through the door, even if it was a little bit, even if they even exploited the shit on the show, even if it was a little bit, it was something in that motherfucker for them to eat. They had clean clothes on their back.
Yeah.
She made a way out of no way.
No,
she had the big.
She had a way.
Big or borrow.
She had a way. What you mean? James brought that bread home.
James died.
Oh, after that, she was tricking off in the street. She left the kid.
No. She had to have Junior had to help her. JJ had to help her, man. He got a job at the chicken shack, man. They came together as a family.
She was gone, man. Winona was in the house, man.
Wow.
she left.
Said Winona was in the house.
She left. She left them kids. Fuck them kids. I got a new man.
She went through a tragedy, man.
Fuck them kids, huh?
Damn.
I'm just saying. Now, living single, I can respect that, man. I can respect that. That's
why.
Good.
Why?
Well, I got living single as well.
Why?
I got living single as well on my list. So we'll wait till I get to it and we can both break down why we picked it.
I can't believe you gonna shit on Florida, but you ain't gonna shit on Khadijah. You ain't gonna shit on Regine. You ain't gonna shit on Max. You ain't gonna shit on the only decent woman on Living Single was motherfucking Sinclair, and she was retarded.
Oh man,
and she was retarded.
He go, man. Look, he go. Stay ready. Stay ready. Got his cousin back because the cousin got his back. You know what I'm saying? He back up in the super chat, man. Salute, stay ready. You know we appreciate the love, family. He say them kids was grown when she left. It was time.
Thank you.
God
yeah,
damn,
all of them had
boy.
jobs and all kind of shit.
Man, leave it to y'all to shit on some Project Kids, boy. Project Kids. All right, man.
What's up, Jay Good? What's up, Jay Good?
Yeah, man. Salute, Jay Good. Salute. You know what I'm saying? Salute, KG. You know what I'm saying, in the building, man. Okay. My honorable mention is Bernie Mac. You know what I'm saying? Bernie Mac was it was an overdue show.
Overrated.
Overrated.
That shit was overrated, man.
The king of comedy, man.
That shit was overrated, bro.
And I think it was great because he went outside himself, man. You know what I'm saying? Adopted his sister, 3 kids. You know what I'm saying? And showed them a better lifestyle, man. You know
man, that shit was wrote by white folks, man.
Man, come on, man. Stop
white
it.
White folks
man.
wrote that shit, man.
So hold on.
So hey, Bernie, I got a pitch for you. Your sister, a crackhead, leaves her kids with you from the south side of Chicago, and you got to move to L.A.
Nah, Bernie been telling that story since the Kings of Comedy, man.
Come on,
that was reality.
Right.
That was reality put on camera for white people to buy. You know what I'm saying?
It looked whited down to me. It looked whited down. It looked like it was made for everybody. I really, can we even really call it a black sitcom? It looked like it was made for white folks. It looked like it was made for white folks to appreciate it and accept it. That's what it looked like. You know, to me. I'm just saying, man.
Black people love that, and I love it too.
Then they had to make the little boy. They had to make him gay and shit.
He wasn't gay. He was getting bitches.
I don't know, man. They made him look real suspect, man. I don't know what's up with these kids now, man. I don't know what kind of sexuality they got. You know, they got little blends and shit. These motherfuckers be blended. They be fucking with bitches, and you know, the bitches nowadays they be. I don't know. I don't know what's going on out here, man. I didn't watch Bernie Mac like that, man. It was a weird show to me, man. It was weird.
That's why
I love Bernie Mac though. I loved him in the movies. I loved him in his roles and shit that he played. But the show, I didn't watch the show like that, bro. I didn't.
Oh, man, come on, man. You know what I'm saying?
It was made for white people, bro.
Nigga's hilarious. Salute to the family. Salute to the family. Chris Ruffin, man.
Oh, Chris Ruffin got the one. I got hanging with Mr. Cooper and shit on here too, but Cadillac Red, he changed the rules on me, bro.
Oh no, don't do that. Man, salute to Chris Ruffin, man. Slide through the super chat.
Hanging with Mr. Cooper, one of the most underrated black shows on the planet, the Blackjack Triple. You know what I'm saying?
I can see that. I'm not mad. Oh, let me see this list.
Salute to the Bay Area, Mark Carey. You know what I'm saying?
Chris Ruffin say he got number 1 Fresh Prince, number 2 Martin, number 3 Wayne's Brothers.
I love the Wayne's Brothers.
Number 4 Malcolm and Eddie, number 5 the Parkers, number 6 Hanging with Mr. Cooper. You know what I'm saying? The Parkers not so much to me, but that's a strong list. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, you must don't like black women or something, man. Why you keep shitting on the Parkers? What's wrong with the Parkers now?
I didn't like the damn right Monique getting the man.
Well, shit. I mean, but that's what's really happening out here, bro. That's what's really happening out here.
If you really want to know, I'm mad that they didn't get a black woman her happiness. She the fucking star of the show. She keep chasing around this nigga. Listen.
You know what I'm saying? But that's what's really going on out here, bro.
I'm just saying they needed to make that a thing instead of have leading her on and shit. That's fucked up.
But that's what's really going on out here, though.
No, it ain't.
Right?
No.
Oh, so all the sisters got mans and shit.
Not all of them.
Ain't no single sisters out here.
Not all of them.
With kids.
I don't know. Nowadays they got OnlyFans and shit. They got niggas that's there. They got niggas that's there.
This man talking about OnlyFans.
They got niggas that's there. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Damn. The thirst level was at an all-time high versus in the 90s.
Well, they didn't show her she was giving the pussy up or not. She just wanted to be with the professor. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, and Professor Oglesby was weird as fuck. He was another one. Another weird ass character.
I ain't pick him.
I didn't pick the Parkers neither though. But I fucking with you, Chris Ruffin. I'm fucking with you.
Who you got number 5?
My number 5 is Rock.
That's a hard one.
I love fucking Rock, your punk ass brother, always depending on you and fucking shit up. Good, hard, wholesome wife. Your daddy living there with you. You taking care of your daddy. Got a blue collar job. Motherfucking theme song. Mama may have. God bless this child. Man, it wasn't nothing fucking soft about Rock. Wasn't nothing soft about Rock. And then Rock take bring the gangbangers in the motherfucking house. I will beat your motherfucker. That was a real scene when Rock had the gangbangers in the what was it? Stacy or Chauncey was playing the gang leader, and Rock was all on his ass and shit. And about taking over the neighborhood and Rock Rock don't get no credit.
Facts.
Don't nobody talk about Rock.
That's facts.
He got a good woman that cleaned and cooked and took care of the house and worked a goddamn job every day. I'm just saying, Rock didn't have no kids though. Rock didn't have no kids, and they went over that shit too. They talked about, his, I don't know, I can't remember which one of them was burned and shit. Something was wrong with one of them. You know what I'm saying? But that was a real black show that real black people could relate to. But those aspects of black people are ignored. Black people are not. We always like Cadillac Red. I give you your point with the Parkers and shit like that. That type of shit is always this. But we real people. We do different things. We got different types of personalities and go through different problems in our household, and not the same that they try to put out there all the time. So I love Rock. That was a great show.
Okay. And I can't even front, man. I agree with all the points you hit on, man. I'm mad I didn't even think about Rock. It wasn't long enough for me. You know what I'm saying?
I can understand that.
I'm mad. When it get good like that, this is set in Baltimore. The nigga's a trash man. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not supposed to be stories about this nigga, and it's a good show. White people, we gotta get rid of this. You know what I'm saying? That's what hell.
I mean, but Rock had a lot of good messages in there, though.
Absolutely.
That anytime you promote strength to black men, you got to be careful. And black family, not even black men, just black family. You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful. You're gonna be in trouble. So. Yeah. I like Rock though. That's my number 5. You said your number 5 was who was? I'm
about to tell you mine now. Hold on. Let me get stay ready. Salute, stay ready. Slide through in the super chat, man. Appreciate the love, my brother. You know what I'm saying? He said he got Sanford and Son, 227, The Rock. What do you say?
Give me a break.
Give me a break. What do you say about Rock?
That is not a fucking black show. Give me a break is not a fucking black show. Just because Tootie's on there, Tootie does not make the fucking show a black show, bro.
A Different World, Martin and Fresh Prince.
Fuck out of here.
And the Cosby Show.
Give me a break.
Hold on, what?
227? 22? Are you fucking kidding me? 227 and give me a break, bro. Give me a break. It's not is that the one with Tootie? Oh no, that's what I'm sorry. No, that's the one with fucking Nell Carter, the black maid.
Oh,
you might as well put Benson in that motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here, bro. 227 and give me a break.
Look, man, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't put the fucking 227. It was cool, but it wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Nah.
Yeah.
In that time period, it was other shows crushing.
But Nell Carter, okay, but give me a break. It's not a black show. Nell Carter was the fucking big nanny, the big black nanny for a bunch of white folks and shit. Ain't that what Give Me a Break was? Wasn't she the mammy in there with a bunch of white folks?
I don't know.
In there sassing white folks and shit.
Y'all got me on Give Me
like
a Break.
Benson and shit. In there sassing white folks and shit. That's all it. He what's wrong with Miss?
Yo, wow, man. That ain't a black show, man. This ain't no black show, man. I know that. You know
And neither is Give Me a Break.
Yeah,
With a mammy. She's a fucking mammy in there, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, they wild, man. They wild. All right, man. Let me give you my number 5. My number 5 is what was it? Fresh Prince. Yeah. Fresh Prince made my number 5. I would have put them higher, but my uncle ain't no big time lawyer with all his money to just fly me out LA to live in the joint, then get old to live in the pool house. You know what I'm saying? They left Will at the end of the show with nothing because he was giving everything. He didn't have no house. He didn't know what he was going to do. At the end of the whole Fresh Prince, Will didn't know what he was going to do because everything had been given to him. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Phil always looked out. I liked the show. It was funny. Can't lie. You know what I'm saying? You know, coming up, you get some macking skills from Will Smith. You know what I'm saying? And watching that, you ain't afraid to slap a nigga nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Fuck around with Will Smith and shit. So, you know, I could fuck with that. But, you know, I just couldn't put him higher because it wasn't relatable enough to me, I guess. You know what I'm saying? It was that's why I could agree with Rock, because that's more relatable than Fresh Prince. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's why he made my number 5, man. Would you got any thoughts on that? You got Fresh Prince, right?
Yeah, Fresh Prince is on my list. So
all right, we'll wait till you pick it. Yeah, we'll wait till you pick it to break it down. You know what I'm saying? Who you got number 4?
Moesha.
Okay.
Moesha is my number 4. I thought that the reason why I thought Moesha was dope because that was the first time that you really got to look into the life of a young black girl that wasn't from the ghetto, but was around some street elements and shit. Like it gave you a look at a girl's life. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how girls tend to be. You know what I'm saying? Even if they got good upbringing and shit like that, and they like rough dudes and shit, they have a tendency to wind up in places and shit they ain't got no goddamn business winding up and shit like that. And so Moesha was just a look at a middle class black girl. You know what I'm saying? Her daddy was there. She had a daddy. It wasn't no mother figure. You know what I'm saying? And she had a brother. You know what I'm saying? And so I like Moesha. I thought Moesha was a real good sitcom. And it, like I said, it was another show, like kind of like Rock, that gave you a look into something that you normally don't see on TV. So that was what I liked about Moesha.
Okay. That's not a bad pick to me. I fucks with Moesha. Moesha was so good of a show that the Parkers was the spinoff from Moesha. Mm-hmm. So you know you got to be doing something to open doors for other black people. And I gotta salute that. That's a great fucking pick. They didn't make my list, but that's a great fucking pick, though. I cannot lie. You know what I'm saying? I see why you had 5 honorable mentions. I see how you could think that up to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because I damn sure ain't say that to you. salute to the family, Chris Ruffin. Slide through the super chat, show of love, man. He said, have y'all started watching the new Bel Air? It's really good. I did. Yeah. What are your thoughts on it?
I like it. I liked it for the most part. You know what I'm saying? I liked it. I didn't like what they did with Carlton.
I'll let you go.
Yeah. I didn't like what they did with Carlton. But I like it. I like the new one. But in reality, even though I don't like what they did with Carlton, if Fresh Prince was real, that's probably who he would be. That's one thing I will say about that show.
Everybody say
but the thing about the Fresh Prince, and I'll get to that when I get to them on my list, you know, what I watched the Fresh Prince for and what, like Cadillac Red said he watched the Fresh Prince for, is two different things, you know. So
okay. I watched the new one. I agree with Black. I ain't like what they did to Carlton. I ain't like what they did with Ashley neither.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I ain't like that
Ashley,
shit, you know what I'm saying?
I forgot all about that.
that
The
shit
Ashley
like,
thing was
that was worse than the Carlton.
that was
shit, you know what
I
I'm saying?
was
Like,
it was
like,
pretty bad, man.
yeah,
What they did. Well, let me just say, but I did like what they did with Hillary.
absolutely.
I love what they did with Hillary. So I mean, but the Carlton thing and the Ashley thing, oh, the Ashley was really,
yeah.
you know, she, you know, but that's, you know, so yeah, that's what it was.
Salute to my brother Stay Ready in the super chat, man. You know what I'm saying? He said Belle Carter was not the nanny.
Nail Carter.
Nail Carter. No, okay. Nail Carter. He said she was the black hairdresser with the boy that played young Michael in the Jacksons as her son. That shit was funny as hell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Look like a mammy to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna let that one. I'm gonna just, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta get Tay. That's the Bel Air show is on Peacock.
Yeah.
It's on Peacock.
It should be on the Fire Stick.
It's on Peacock.
Put Bel Air on the Fire Stick. That should pop up. You know what I'm saying? No bullshit. Okay, so what we on? We was on. You did your number 4. My number 4.
Yeah.
My number 4 is Everybody Hates Chris. You know what I'm saying? I appreciated this show. This was another great one to me. I don't know. I like the family aspect, them growing up, you know what I'm saying? They in Bed-Stuy is a show that put crackheads on the show. You know what I'm saying? A show that showed a father struggling for a family and shit. You know what I'm saying? Show how, you know, it's always a cheap motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That, hey, yo, that's 49 cents of milk that is spilt on the table. You know what I'm saying? And so you know it's black people like that. You know what I'm saying? The mother that's over the top. I don't need this fucking job. My husband got 2 jobs. I don't need to work here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got me fucked up. You know, that to me is the beautifulness of the show. And I salute them because even after it went off, they still play reruns consistently to show you that it got that replay value. So that's why the fuck, you know what I'm saying? I fucked with them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like that Everybody Hates Chris. You know what I'm saying? They did Chris getting bused to school, dealing with white people, you know what I'm saying? And all that other shit. Like all that shit. I'm not gonna say inner city kids, you know what I'm saying? All inner city kids, but you know, it was a piece in there for every different dynamic of black person in that show, in my opinion. So that's why they made my you know what I'm saying? What's your thoughts on Everybody Hates Chris?
Not a big fan of it. You know what I'm saying? He you know, just seemed like it just wrote to include everybody, white people and shit. I don't really look at it as I don't look at it as a black sitcom. You know, it's just a sitcom, bro. Some of these things that you name, like, okay, like you saying we talking about black sitcoms, right? Not everybody's sitcoms, you know what I'm saying? We gonna put here. I mean, I feel like shit. If we gonna put Everybody Hates Chris, we might as well put the fucking Seavers in here. You know, what do we do, baby? You know what I'm saying? If we gonna be talking about Everybody Hates Chris and what was the other one you had? Bernie Mac and shit like that. Those, you know, I mean, you know, you might as well put with the white girls, the Olsen twins. You might as well put Full House on this motherfucker.
Man, stop.
You understand what I'm saying? I'm just
man.
saying you might as well put Full House on this motherfucker. You know what I'm
all
saying?
Black cast, man. I'm giving you all black.
Is that okay? So that's what you're saying. The criteria is.
So what they got to do?
I'm talking about shows. I'm talking about shows that impacted the culture, bro. I'm talking about shows that impacted the culture. You talking about
White Jesus, huh? White Jesus impacted the culture.
Oh man!
You know what I'm saying? The fucking worst mother.
Good times impacted the culture, bro.
I know. Look at
it impacted how it opened doors for other people to get TV shows and shit like that, and a lot of other shows was spin-offs from it.
What show?
What
spin-off was from Good Times?
No, it opened up doors for other shows after it to come in. Yeah, it did, man. Those were pioneer shows, man. Black people wasn't on TV like that, like Good Times before Good Times came on, man. That wasn't it, especially about no family in the projects.
Yeah,
come on, man.
With a bad mother.
Even when they put the Jeffersons on the TV, they took their ass out the projects before they put them on TV.
Facts. I mean, you know, Jefferson didn't
You can't even be on TV. We got to move y'all out of the projects first because we can't put the projects on TV. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. The Good Times was a pioneer show. You know what I'm saying? Where they really showed black people in the ghetto, like in their house, in their house.
Okay. Salute to my brother.
They had a family structure. They had a family structure. James went to work. They had a mama and a daddy in there, and all the kids was taken care of. They slept they had a fucked up sleeping situation, but they all lived together. And they honored their daddy. They paid it. They respected their daddy and their mother. Man, come on, man.
All right. Salute to my brother KG slide through the super chat, man. You know, we appreciate the love. You know what I'm saying? He said, no, the fuck they wasn't. Stay ready. Stop the cap.
What is he talking about? What did he say?
Talk about for the Nell Carter shit. You know what I'm saying? Talk about that was a good show, man. You know what I'm saying?
That woman was a mammy, man.
You know what I'm saying? Stay ready. Salute to Stay Ready, the super chat. He said, my bad. I confused it with Thea. Not give me a break.
Man, I knew that shit was wrong, man. Nell Carter was a fucking mammy. I knew that shit. I was like, damn. I was like, in my mind, I was like, Jason Weaver was around for Give Me a Break. That's when he said that shit. When he said that, because I mean, I know Jason Weaver, and I was like, you know, we done talked to him. We had him on the show. I was like, I don't remember Jason Weaver being in Give Me a Break. And then I thought about it. That's Thea, bro. Thea is the hairdresser. Nell Carter is a fucking mammy. I know y'all don't like that word, but it's true. No, the woman was a mammy.
It's true. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Salute KG. You know what I'm saying? Slide through the super chat. He said, okay, so Black, your top 5 had all black writers?
No, I'm not finna get into no bullshit semantics with you, KG. The shows was different. Like I said, Everybody Hates Chris, to me, it could be in a fucking category, and they made it like that. They wrote it like that because they wanted it to translate across white America. So they wrote that show. They wrote that show for everybody to watch it. So like I said, I can't, and it's not no knock. You know, some people look at this as a knock. Some people look at it as, oh, them motherfuckers get their paper. It just depends on how you look at it. How everybody wrote, Everybody Hates Chris was written. He was written in a format like a Seinfeld, like a white sitcom. The camera work, the characters, the character development, and all that shit. That's a different breed than black sitcoms, bro. That's a different breed. And I'm just saying. Okay. You know, y'all can't have it both ways. You can't be we trying to get to the money. You know, you can't have it both ways. You know what I'm saying? The man, he wanted to translate all audiences, and that's what he did. But we on this motherfucker talking about black sitcoms. You know, not crossovers.
Okay. Who you got number 3?
Man, Marty Marr. Marty Marr. Martin is a great show, man, and it wasn't nothing like it when he came on. He pushed the envelope. He worked hard than a bitch. All his characters, I can relate to all the characters that he did. He was a creative genius. You know what I'm saying? Martin was a creator, and I laughed so hard with Martin. On just characters, and even though I don't even look at Martin as like a hood cat, you can't look at Martin as nothing. He's just a unique individual. You can't look at him as like a street dude, a hood dude. You can't even look at him as like a motherfucker at your job. Martin is just Martin. You ever thought about that? How you can see motherfuckers in other like you could just really put them see motherfuckers in other positions in life. Martin is not like that. Martin is just Martin. There is nobody like Martin. You know what I'm saying? I can honestly say that about him. Like Nell Carter, that's what she looked like. She looked like a fucking mammy. You know what I'm saying? But I can also see her working at the train station, or see her, you know what I'm saying, owning a soul food restaurant. Martin is just Martin. You know what I'm saying? And I thought that was the dopest thing about him. You know what I'm saying? He was one of a kind. It still is one of a kind.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Martin is on my list, so I'll wait for my opinions on the show. And then I'll give y'all my number 3. My number 3 is Living Single. You know what I'm saying? Living Single made my list at number 3 because I don't give a fuck what anybody say. You know a woman that's like one of them women on the show. You know what I'm saying? All those
I didn't know
women,
no bitch named like Sinclair.
Man, you knew dumb bitch.
That bitch was retarded.
You knew dumb bitches, and you didn't call bitches retarded in your life. This bitch is retarded. You know it.
I like Living Single though. I did like Living Single.
Yeah.
I like how they. I really like how they portrayed black women. I like the music. I like that they wasn't no hood rats and no skeezers and shit like that. You know, I love that about them, man. I love that they wasn't no, you know, they and they all lived. They were black people that lived in an apartment building. They wasn't robbing and selling no dope and shit. Overton had a job. Kyle had a good ass job and shit like that. Max was a lawyer. You know, they took care of each other and shit. I like Living Single.
Yeah,
I liked it.
Yeah.
It was a good show.
It was dope, man. That shit was dope.
It was a good show.
And I think that and it was so good that they made a white show from it.
Yeah, Friends, they stole that shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They stole. I mean, you know, it's a part of the game, but I mean, it was that good of a show. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely have to salute them for that. You know what I'm saying? No doubt, no doubt. And they changed. I want to say that the nighttime TV, like they slot coming behind Martin, because you gotta think, you know what I'm saying, Martin was a big show. To come behind Martin and people still to stay and watch they shit, you know what I'm saying, and not want to change the channel, man, they ratings was crazy. So
and they had to do that, but they had to do that. But they had to do that because nobody else come behind Martin.
That's what
who was your favorite character on Living Single?
I don't know. They all got. I like.
Who was your favorite character and why?
I like pieces of all of them. You know what I'm saying? I like Kyle because he was smooth. You know what I'm saying? I like Overton. I like Overton because he ain't afraid to fix shit. You know what I'm saying? That handyman vibe. You know what I'm saying? He was dumb as bricks, and he was with the chick that was dumb as bricks. So they're gonna have a dumb baby. He wasn't trying to fuck up the. You know what I'm saying? The DNA. You know what I'm saying? For anybody that's smart type shit. You know what I'm saying? Sinclair, she
I always wanted to fuck Sinclair.
Hold on, that's Kim Fields, right?
No, Sinclair is the dumb one.
Yeah, the dumb one. What's Kim Fields? I forgot.
Regine.
Yeah, Regine. She was on fashion. She had to be the flyest motherfucker in the room. You know what I'm saying? Max the fine ass lawyer that get you out of jail. You always try.
I think I like Sinclair, man. Sinclair was my favorite one.
Yeah, I mean,
I used to lust after her a little bit when I was a young man. Like, man, Kim Coles. Hey, bro, Kim Coles. Is her name Kim Coles? What's her name? The one that played Sinclair. The lady that plays Sinclair. Man, that bitch is fine, bro. That is one of the most slept on fine bitches in Hollywood. She kind of stupid looking, and you know. She always looking dumb and shit like that. She played that role real good. But if you look at her and then look at her old shit, like how she like, man, look at that, man. That woman was fine as a motherfucker. Fine as a motherfucker.
Yeah, but, I say that. I ain't gonna say she was ugly. All of them, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Yeah, they was all
that was when Queen Latifah was trying to look good back in the
Queen Latifah was looking good, man. Queen Latifah was fine as a motherfucker back then. But Kim Coles was beautiful, bro. She was a beautiful lady and real underrated beauty. Real and then if you go back and look at her even before Living Single, she was fine, man. She was a nice looking chick. You know, I always liked her, man. I always liked her I like Kim Coles. She was always fine. Even when she was on the Cosby Show, she was fine. But I would say mine was probably Kim Coles on that show.
Okay. What about who you got number 2? My
number 2 is the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Okay.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. And like you said, you said your uncle didn't have no whole bunch of money and shit. It wasn't relatable to you. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what attracted me to it. What attracted me to it was the fantasy element. You know what I'm saying? Like I thought that was dope that they took because at that time, like many of us, the majority of us was in poverty or living. You know what I'm saying? I don't even say poverty, just
not
not
my Bel Air.
yeah, not no fucking Bel Air, or not even no middle class. You know what I'm saying? We was below the middle class. Your mama was working hard in the motherfucker, and if your daddy was in there, he was working hard in the motherfucker too. You know what I'm saying? So it was just one of them things to where like it was a fantasy element. You know what I'm saying? It was a fantasy element, and it wasn't no weirdo ass shit. He had a rich ass uncle that lived off in California somewhere. And and we all had that relative. We all had that relative that had moved off and went, and we didn't know how the fuck they live. You know what I'm saying? We just know they was out there in Oakland or out there in LA somewhere. You in your mind, you like, damn, they out there with the stars and shit. You know how that's how we used to think. Our motherfucker getting the internet done perverted all that shit. But if you from that time, you remember you had to have a fucking imagination. You know what I'm saying? And you can only dream what fucking LA was like, or Bel Air, or even that it was a fucking place called Bel Air. You can only dream about that shit. You know what I'm saying? So you had all these ideas in your head, even though your auntie might live in the middle of the motherfucking rolling 60s neighborhood or some shit, or you know, somewhere bad. But in your mind, she was living in the Hollywood, in the hills and shit like that, you know? So, you know, it's just one of them things to where the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and then it wasn't, you didn't see that they didn't put that in the show. They didn't put no gang elements or no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It was just like a fantasy show. A dude went to where the movie
one
stars
episode
lived.
Black.
Where his homeboys came from Philly?
When McCarthy was gonna go to MacArthur Park because it's a sales bonanza.
Oh shit, yeah. But I mean, but you know, that wasn't the basis of the show. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't dodging gang members and shit every day. They didn't make that shit like, you know what I'm saying? That shit didn't look real, bro. That shit was just, you know. And then he left the hood. He left West Philly and shit, and went out there. You know, I thought that was dope, man. I thought that was, I enjoyed the fantasy element of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. That's facts. That's facts. Salute to the family. Big snack pack. Slide through, showing love.
And then wait, and I'll say this too. And he got a bunch of game out there. You know, Will learned a lot of shit about conducting himself in society and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think that was dope, man. Uncle Phil really would teach him. Uncle Phil would be sitting him down and explaining shit to him. I like that shit about the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah. I mean, and I salute the fact that it gave like black men basically, you know what I'm saying, show them that it's okay to take care of kids that's not your own, man. That's all right, you know what I'm saying, and raise them right. And, you know what I'm saying, set them off on the right path type shit, other than just fucking it up. So I salute that, because Uncle Phil was impactful to a lot of people that watched that shit growing up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
I mean, when you really look at Uncle Phil is a motherfucking, it shows the development of the character in the show. He started off a lawyer, then he become a judge, then he running for, what is he running for? Running for some office or some shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, he taking care of his family, got the same wife and shit like that. He love his wife. He ain't got 30 bitches running around and shit like that. You know, he got his daughters, and you know, it was dope. You know, it was a dope little show, man. He had money. He could do whatever the fuck he wanted to do. You know, they could have easily made Aunt Ville marry a white man. You know, and all the kids be mulatto and shit. You know, he got to go. You know, they could have done that. Just saying, they could have done that. I mean, they could have done that. I mean, I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying.
Man, salute to the fairly big snack pack. Slide through the super chat, man. Show love. We appreciate the love, big snack pack, man. Salute to my brother KG. Slide through the super chat, man. Appreciate the love, KG, man. That nigga say, why he don't want me, man? That was one of the most, that was
sad, man.
Real right there, man. That was real right there, man. That's what I said, man. It was that one was, that's a good show to me, man. My number two is Sanford and Son. You know what I'm saying? I picked Sanford and Son because that was to me the epitome of
That's one of your first black shows.
Yeah, black masculinity. You know what I'm saying? Because Fred Sanford wasn't scared to tell nobody nothing about nothing. You know what I'm saying? In court, told the policeman, why you got all these niggas in here? You don't pull white people over? You know what I'm saying? Like Fred and being able to say niggas on TV. You know what I'm saying? Being a black man, losing your wife, keeping your business and making it a family business for your black son while teaching him, you know what I'm saying, even though he grown and going on this path. The only thing that was a negative to me was Fred was so much used to being around his son, he kind of hated when it come to Lamont getting with women and ready to leave. No, don't leave me. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be by myself, son. You know what I'm saying? That was the only thing. But other than that, I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's black fathers. That's the best black father in TV history. Fred Sanford. They ain't have shit.
Man, I was so mad. What about when Lamont tried to sell the junkyard, man? See, you see? That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about. You see?
Hey, look, hold on. Fun fact though. Did you know, because we talked about Living Single being stolen, Sanford and Son was stolen from the UK from some white people.
Really?
Yes.
No, I did not know that.
It was called damn, I forgot the name. It was called like
I would have never admitted that on camera.
Nah, I mean, hold on. It's so bad.
I mean, even if I knew that, I wouldn't have even said it out loud.
It's like Stiglitz and Son, just like Sanford and Son, same name. The first season was the same episodes as the first season of that shit. It's just that, you know, Red Fox and Lamont set it off. Lamont wasn't even supposed to be Lamont. It was supposed to be some other black dude, but he had another job, so they wound up casting Lamont, and then, you know, him and Red Fox set it off so good that it worked great. You know what I'm saying? When Red Fox left, the show wasn't shit. You know what I'm saying? He came back, both of them together. You know, Lamont couldn't be Lamont without Red. And Red Fox did all his own adventures, but none of them hit harder than Sanford and Son. He needed his son with him. So, you know, I think that was, to me, the best. You know what I'm saying? Not number one, but the best, you know what I'm saying? One of the best black sitcoms out there, man, in like I say, black masculinity at its finest.
Mm-hmm. I like Sanford and Son. I didn't like Lamont. He's always trying to get out of the fucking junkyard. He's always trying to be big, trying to sell the fucking junkyard, trying to be bigger than, like you said, marry and leave and me, and he hated it. You can even when the camera be on him, looking at his face, he hated living in the junkyard. You know, but that was his daddy business. He built that money. He built the junkyard, and he gave him, and he had something for him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think even as a kid, when I would look at that shit, I'd be like, you know, even as a young dude, I'd be like, you're an unappreciative motherfucker. I even understood that shit as like a child. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, like, bro, like, you got he at least he's trying and doing some shit for you. You know, you got some. Even if it is a junk. I understood Fred Sanford. It's junk, but it's mine. You know, all that old type of shit. I understood that shit. Even as a boy, like a little boy, I understood that shit. And I don't ever really remember liking Lamont. I didn't never like him. I always thought that he just wanted to be something that he wasn't. You know what I'm saying? You the heir to a fucking junk empire. That's what you is. You a junk man. You know, that's what you around this motherfucker doing. That's what you've been doing. You was a junk man. You know, you want to be a pilot or some shit, forget about it. You're a junk man.
This nigga ain't shit. Cut your aspirations off. Any aspiration you got, it ain't, nigga, you are a junk man.
Oh shit.
That's crazy. Okay. Who you had? Another thing. Sanford and Son had 2 spinoffs. They was that
Somebody
good.
told me that Grady had a show. CC told me that.
Own show, man. Grady
I never knew that, bro. I never knew that.
Own show, and a nigga took over with Grady and the lady. You know what I'm saying?
Esther.
Esther and Grady and a new dude bought the junkyard from Fred Sanford and Lamont. and they had a show, but they only had like 6 episodes. Wasn't nobody feeling that shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I never seen Grady's show. What was the other one?
nah, that wasn't Grady's show. Grady's show was something different. I never seen Grady's show. I just know
you ain't never seen it either.
He made it had like 8 episodes and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then the other joint had the witch's face, the like 6, and they cut that shit off too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I didn't know Grady had a show until recent. I gotta find it. I'm gonna find that shit some gold. The lost episodes of Grady. I'm gonna watch that shit.
Salute to my brother KG in the super chat, man. He said correction black. Junk coordinator. I'm a junk coordinator. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you something else too. This is another thing, bro. My grandfather, my step grandfather, well, my grandfather, let me just say that. My grandfather, because my grandfather, he passed, but he was a junk man. You know, that was another reason why that show was like really important to me, because that I used to do that shit with him. You know what I'm saying? We go outside, pick up shit, pick up tires and junk and shit like that on a junky ass pickup. That shit was like a real life for me. You know, we ain't had no junkyard and shit, but we had land, and we have land and shit like that. And we pick up junk and tires. And my grandfather, he sell tires and junk and scrap metal and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I look at Lamont, I'll be like, you ain't no better than nobody, motherfucker. You know.
You what you had number 1? Who was your number 1?
My number 1 is Cosby Show. The Cosby Show. The Cosby Show. This man had Everybody Hates Chris and MASH on his list, and he gonna smack his lips at the Cosby Show. This man gonna come on, man. There is no more impactful show on the planet more impactful than the Cosby Show when it comes to black people, bro.
Why nobody never get a whipping?
It's not there. Huh?
Why nobody never got a whipping on that
because
show?
They didn't have to do that. Oh. Because they had their shit together.
No.
They had their shit together. They didn't have to do all that, man. They didn't have to do all that. Man, listen, the Cosby Show was a great show. Impacted it. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, can you argue what you got? I mean, if why you looking down at the Cosby Show, you got to have some phenomenal shit in that bag over there.
I'm just saying that the underside to that show that everyone talked about was my daddy ain't no doctor, my mama ain't no lawyer. You know what I'm saying? We don't live like that. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. That was in New York. You don't know nobody in New York that was living like that.
We don't know them, but they there. There were black doctors in New York.
I ain't saying that it's not.
There was black lawyers in New York.
I'm not saying that it's not. Okay. How many of them got married?
They have them. They have them. Yeah, especially in a place in New York, a place like New York.
Had all them kids after they. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean that wasn't the purpose of the show. That wasn't the purpose of the show.
So when you ask me, we talk about
and a lot of people was inspired by the Cosby Show. So you telling me, okay, so what? So let's do that. So since you saying it's unrealistic, let's say this. Okay, was that show inspirational to a lot of black Americans in the country?
Absolutely.
So what's the problem with it?
I mean, I don't have a problem with you.
Like Frank from the Land said, he said the show served the purpose, served the purpose of showing another side of blacks besides a struggle, which is true. There was, even if the person wasn't a black lawyer or a black doctor in New York, in New York, there was a lot of successful black people. And that's one of the things, I'm gonna tell you something. When I was a kid, that's one of the things I really appreciated about people that made that stuff, like them Bill Cosby, even that dude that was on Bill Cosby that made that movie Strictly Business and Boomerang and shit like that. Them kind of movies and shit like that. Them people existed. Those people, the people that they was making movies about, those people existed back in that time. Even the character from Mo Money, that Stacey Dash was fucking with before. Those people were real, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the Cosby Show was just a look at black people that wasn't around this motherfucker hanging in the child line. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Go ahead.
I can't.
So you don't want the black people to be poor, and you don't want them to have no money.
I look. I can't say that I agree with everything that you're saying. You know what I'm saying? The show was so good. It seems like it was like written for everybody. You know what I'm saying? It transcended just black people. You know what I'm saying? You know, written for white folk too. You know what I'm saying?
No, and the reason why you can't, the reason why you can't do that, you can't use that analogy.
I'm just saying.
Let me tell you something. The reason why you can't use that analogy because everybody that wrote on that show was black.
Look, I ain't saying.
I'm gonna say this. And I'm gonna say this.
Now who wrote it? Now who wrote it? Who it was?
No, these were just educated black people. They were just educated black people. Just educated black people. It was listen, and it was written for black people to make black people get inspired to change their life. That's what it wasn't trying to inspire no white people to live a certain kind of way. You can't say that about the Cosby Show. It wasn't trying to appeal to them. The show was written specifically to appeal to me and you because we was the ones that was little watching that shit. It was written specifically for me and you to inspire us to have nice things, to take care of our family, to have career goals, even to go to college, to make our kids want to go to college. That shit was not wrote for white people. It wasn't wrote for white people to go to Hillman. Hillman was not a white school. It wasn't a white school, wasn't a white person there.
Okay.
Just saying, bro.
I hear you.
Everybody Hates Chris was written for white people.
I mean, if those are the standards that you're going by, then I gotta say the Cosby was.
Nah, they wouldn't. They wouldn't.
I mean, I'm just saying, you know.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, how is a white show promoting the HBCUs? Come on, man. They even created an HBCU.
Yeah, they did.
White people didn't even know what HBCUs was before the fucking Cosby Show.
They ain't watch a different world. They watched the Cosby Show.
No, but the Cosby Show had Hillman in it, cause that's what Grandpa Huxtable went.
Yeah,
That's what Heathcliff Huxtable went. That's where Claire went. They all went to Hillman, bro.
Yeah, no.
What
doubt.
they got to do with white? That was all. That was a black show. That show was dedicated directly to educate our uneducated black asses at home and let us know that we can have some money too. That we can, because them shows didn't exist. The only let me see. Us having money was the Jeffersons, motherfuckers that got rich quick or took his dope money and bought some cleaners and shit. You know what I'm saying? And moved out the ghetto. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker took his last key of heroin and flipped that shit into a motherfucking cleaning business and shit like that, and moved this woman out the east side. You know what I'm saying? To the east side, get a piece of the pie. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man, the Cosby Show was wrote for black people, man.
Okay.
Black people. Did Claire go to Sparrow? Did she go to Spelman? Did she go to Spelman? I thought she went to Hillman too.
I don't know. I don't know where she went. I know that, you know what I'm saying?
Spelman is a real college, though. And Hillman, they just made a place called Hillman. They just made one. But Spelman is a real college in Atlanta.
All right. My number one was
George bet on himself.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying?
Where the fuck did George Jefferson get his money from? Where did he get his money from to buy a cleaner?
Hey man, it don't matter.
He was in the ghetto. He was in the ghetto. Where did he get the money to buy a cleaners from? And move to a deluxe apartment in the sky. Where did he get the money from? To buy cleaners and move to the east side into a deluxe apartment.
I'm mad you putting dope on the boy George Jefferson like that. I'm mad.
Hey man, you just came out here and told everybody. You just came out here and told everybody that fucking Sanford and Son was stole from white people, and you gonna tell me you mad at you? But you talk. I mean, I'm just saying. You done came out here and put a black secret out here like that. You literally got in front of all these people and told us that Sanford and Son was stole from white people. And you gonna get mad at me because I said that George Jefferson might have flipped the brick?
Nah, because we can't just put the dope on that man like that, man. You know what I'm saying?
I asked the shit, and I asked the shit in a legitimate question. This is a legitimate fucking question. Where the fuck did George Jefferson get the money to buy a fucking cleaners? And where they lived in Chicago or some shit? Did they live in Chicago or New York or some shit?
Man,
they lived in like a big ass city. Where did he get the lotto though? He ain't hit no fucking lotto.
Man, you gotta be old to hit the lotto. He was old.
Man, that man ain't hit the lotto, man. That's not what happened, bro. I want to know where that man got the money to start. He was already in the ghetto, so he was fucked up. Where did he get the money to buy a cleaner, buy a motherfucking deluxe apartment on the east side in the sky?
It was still an apartment down there.
A fucking maid.
Oh, he did have a maid though, so I guess it was.
He had a fucking maid. Do y'all realize that? George Jefferson had a fucking maid.
See,
out for some cleaners.
See, nah, that's how I know he wasn't no. That's bad money management. You got an apartment with a maid.
That boy sold dope, man.
Come on, man.
That boy was selling that smack, selling that China White out there. Cause you know that was going back then. They wasn't selling no crack and shit. You know that wasn't. They had that. That boy was out there selling that smack.
That's fucked up. You gonna put that on George?
I'm just saying, how you gonna put jackets on me and you done told everybody that they stole something? So I might have knew that, but I wasn't gonna say that shit in the public.
Man, that's the truth, man. That's documented.
Well, it's the truth. George Jefferson was a dope dealer.
Nah, that's not true. You never put that on George like that, man.
Yeah, he's out here selling the white horse and shit.
Y'all niggas ain't Jesus. All right, man. Look, let me get to my number one, man. My number one was Martin. You know what I'm saying? And I agree with everything that Black said earlier about Martin, man. Martin was Martin. You know what I'm saying? He changed Fox. You know what I'm saying? As far as like Fox and their ratings and all that other shit, they was like in the dumps. And then Martin came on, and then like they became what they became. Fuck, we could make a news station off this money. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Like
ain't that crazy?
The characters, you know what I'm saying? The only thing I could say I didn't like about Martin is him being in a dress. You know what I'm saying? And that Shanae shit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like that.
Me neither.
But you know what I'm saying? The nigga was so good at acting, you can forget that's Martin sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like he was Roscoe. Like the nigga got a list of characters in himself. You know what I'm saying? He took the Eddie Murphy playbook to like the next level in TV. You know what I'm saying? Because you know Eddie was the guy for playing different characters and shit.
Man, Eddie Murphy was the shit.
Martin took that and was like, yo, we'll do a whole episode like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's iconic characters outside of Martin being Martin that you can really relate to, make you laugh. You know what I'm saying? Then the extra characters, the guest stars, the guest appearances. Oh, man.
Angry man. Man, sit your ass down. That's one of my favorite characters. Who is your favorite? Not extra character. Start there. Who is your favorite?
The old lady that stepped on the tuna sandwich and said, "This is tuna. I don't eat no damn tuna." And stepped on one sandwich.
You better sit your ass down if I bust you in your head with this bag of nickels. That's Miss Jerry. Miss Jerry. Look. Yes. Okay, no, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about his characters, his actual characters.
Oh, his characters?
Jerome, Roscoe, Shanae. Who is your favorite Martin character?
It's a tie between Dragonfly Jones. You know what I'm saying? I can't think of what's the security?
Otis, that's my favorite.
Otis. Yeah, Otis and Dragonfly Jones.
I was say Otis is my number one, and Dragonfly Jones is my number two.
Yeah,
Dragonfly Jones is a funny motherfucker, man.
Hell yeah,
you the punk boy.
For real, Dragonfly Jones. I'm telling you, man. Yo, he got that shit off.
Yeah, you know Martin did, man. Martin was a bad motherfucker, man.
Who was your favorite, like special appearance, like that wasn't on the show? They just appeared for an episode. Who would you say stood out?
You talking about a character on there, or you talking about
like a special guest appearance from Biggie was on there, Snoop was on there.
the funniest dude that to me, the best dude that as far as people that was actually somebody that came on there was probably when Kid was on there.
Okay.
When Kid was on there and Shanae tried to get him and shit, Forever Shanae and shit, and down in the 40, and you know, Kid was spooked and shit like that from Kid and Play. It probably yeah, I think it was probably Kid. Tommy Hearns. Tommy Hearns was good. Wait. Nah, I take that back, bro. When Keith Washington was on that bitch. And he was on that bitch trying to fuck Gina.
No. I like when Gary Coleman played Mad Dog No Good.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Nigga, everybody was running, you know what I'm saying? The old man was in the barbershop. He said, Mad Dog coming, gotta go.
Yeah, that shit was funny. Yeah. I remember that shit.
Yeah, I like that one, man. That one was one of my faves, man. No doubt.
Everybody keeps saying Barnell Hill. Yeah, Barnell Hill, he was a funny one, but
yeah, Barnell Hill was good. I like everybody, Ricky Fontaine. Everybody, Pretty Ricky, what they call him.
Oh yeah. That was a good one.
Yeah.
Man, that shit was, man, he had so much. Martin just is too good. He got too much shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, can you ever? I mean, and I'm gonna tell you how cold Martin is. Can you ever say a whack episode of Martin? Like, will you change the channel or you wouldn't watch it or no shit like that? That's how you measure a good ass sitcom or show. You know what I'm saying? Like I could watch all of Martin. I can watch every episode of the Cosby Show over and over and over again. I could watch every episode of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. You know what I'm saying? Without changing it and shit, and remembering that shit word for word and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you know that's just me though. That's what I think measures a good show.
Another disappointment with Martin to me is that by him playing so many characters, it was unable to have a spinoff. You know what I'm saying? He took,
man, look,
and you know,
but I'm gonna tell you something. CC got a homeboy, right? They did a movie.
Yeah, I seen.
With Jerome, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if they're gonna be able to put it out, but that shit can be done. A whole show about Otis can be done. Mm-hmm. A whole movie about Jerome can be done. All these characters can have spin-offs and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But Martin would have to okay the shit, and ain't no telling who owned that shit and all that other shit. So it's just I think they could do spin-offs. You know, but that's why I say it's so much material. It's just like Dragonfly Jones. You couldn't do no spinoff for him, but some of them characters you could. Jerome, he could have a show. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
now that's a fact. Shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I guess that was about it. You know what I'm saying? For real. Thanks again. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I appreciate you. I appreciate you having me, man.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? This was fun. You know what I'm saying? You know. You didn't open up Trill After Dark and shit, so it's good to talk about some shit other than boxing. You know
yeah. Trill After Dark will be on in a couple of hours at 7:00. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and check it out with me, 7-8, and CC. What's the day? Is today Thursday? Yeah. So today is we will be off until next week. So because it's Monday through Thursday, starts at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. A dope show. We have a great time. We talk about everything that's out there. You know, y'all got topics and shit like that y'all want us to discuss. Send them to me. You know what I'm saying? So we can talk about it. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Like I said, man, it's always a pleasure, man, having you, man. This is my OG. You know what I'm saying? The reason I got this show is because of Black Fight Fan. You know what I'm saying? So big salute to you. Yeah, man. Until the next time, we gonna have to find another one, man. We gonna have to find another good topic for us to tackle, man. We could go back and forth with, man.
And I want to commend you too, man. I really enjoy your show. I see what y'all got going on with y'all clothes and everything that y'all doing, man. Y'all got some dope shit going on. Entertaining content, you know what I'm saying? Fly ass layouts and shit like that, man. just keep doing what y'all doing, man. Keep doing what y'all doing. Don't stop. Stay consistent. Keep putting this shit out. Keep working. Keep grinding. You know what I'm saying? Don't stop. You know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? You know, we on it, man. You know what I'm saying? You that consistency is something that you didn't, you know what I'm saying, instill, man. So we out here, man.
You better catch the replay, Nick J. Catch the replay. Crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, you gonna have to definitely, you know what I'm saying, catch that replay. But all right, man. Salute to the chat. Slide through fucking with us, man. Salute to the super chat, man. Y'all know I definitely appreciate the love. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the mighty LDBC, man. You know what I'm saying? It's the usual suspect. Tang, man. I'll holler at y'all in a minute, though. One.